What's up everyone, James here, and in today's video I'm really excited because I've been to my local fish shop today and purchased some new bits and pieces for my Macroalgae Lagoon aquarium behind me. So yeah, this video is about just me getting my new fish into the aquarium, and also I'll give a little update on the tank and how well it's doing at the moment as well. So yeah, let's get started. So before we get going, the fish have been acclimating in their bags in the aquarium just to get them up to temperature for about an hour and a half now. And what we're going to do is we're going to drip acclimate them now for another couple of hours. I've only just turned the lights back on just for the purpose of this video, but the lights have been off for the time being just to keep everything nice and calm. So yeah. Alright guys, now these guys are nice and covered. I'm going to turn off the lights of the aquarium in a minute and in the kitchen, just to make sure that it's as dark as possible for them, just so they don't feel too stressed. But whilst we're waiting, I thought I might show you the actual tank itself at the moment and give a bit of an update. Excuse obviously the piping. But yeah, this is the tank at the moment. You might notice some slight differences with this from last time, in the sense that I've actually added 2 new pieces of rock here. This was from my budget nano reef tank. I just wanted to fill in the gaps a little bit more and yeah, just have more spaces to put macroalgae and corals and stuff like that. So I've just put a couple of frags in the back here. And yeah, and also my hammer coral is up there. I've just disturbed him at the moment, so he's gone back in, but and you can see all my fish are starting to hide because of the pipes. But yeah, in terms of the tank itself, we're getting there. I'm still experiencing an algae bloom at the moment. I'm not worried about it, but it's obviously part of the process. I'm just doing my regular water maintenance, filter maintenance, and yeah, just keeping an eye on those nutrient levels, and yeah, I'm sure the algae will disappear shortly. In terms of the macroalgae itself, I've got my Caulerpa racemosa here, which is this bubble green algae, and that seems to be doing really well at the moment. As you can see here, it's starting to really take its own now and grow sort of towards the back of the tank there. So it's looking pretty good. As you can see, one thing with macroalgae is that they do like to just cover anywhere, so they're sort of starting to grow over near my Sunny D zoas there, so I might have to keep an eye on that so the algae doesn't suffocate them. I've got my green star polyp here. It's getting a bit of algae on it, but I do plan on moving it onto the rocks, but yeah, it's just keeping it there to keep it controlled at the moment. I also have some other algae here, so I've got this green bush algae, some Caulerpa prolifera, which is starting to pick up again now, which is really nice. I've got some more Caulerpa racemosa there. My Botricladia, this red one at the back there, is doing fantastic at the moment. I'm just getting many grapes on it, and it looks like it's sprouted some more branches there. So yeah, we're doing really well on the tank itself. It's looking pretty good. Future plans, I plan on upgrading the filtration on this in a few weeks time, I'm hoping, so that's going to be something exciting that I'll be able to do an update on with a brand new filter. and yeah, just a few other bits and pieces which I'm upgrading on this tank. So yeah, but apart from that, it's doing really well. The fish in here are doing okay. They're just hiding again because of everything that's going on, but you can see my cleaner shrimp there. Got a clownfish, a Banggai cardinal, and a green chromis there. And then there is somewhere a hermit crab in the tank, but I think he's at the back there. So yeah, but apart from that, tank's doing well, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how well it's coming on. I'm gonna turn the lights off in a minute, and yeah, come back in a couple of hours time, and hopefully we can get the livestock into the aquarium. Alright everyone, it's been a few hours now since I acclimated the livestock that I got for this tank, and yeah, what we're going to do now is just take everything down and just get the animals into the aquarium. It's quite late at night now, so I'm going to get them in and then turn all the lights off, and yeah, go to bed, and then in the morning we'll sort of check in and see how they're getting on. Alright, looks like everyone's settled in, so what I'm going to do is get the lights turned off just so I don't stress the animals out anymore, and yeah, we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's actually been 5 days since adding the livestock to this tank, not the next day as I sort of previously mentioned. I thought it'd be cooler to give a bit more of a sort of a settling in period and show you how they're getting on. So as you can see, this Banggai cardinal is a female. You're never going to tell that by looking at it there, but yeah, that is a female, and I'm hoping once again to try and breed these cardinal fish, and yeah, get a good batch of fry going. I'm so excited to see how, you know, these guys you know, sort of raise their fry and stuff. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it's going to happen. But yeah, in terms of the fish, she's doing really well. I did notice that there was a slight sort of bit missing on the top of her fin there, but it doesn't seem to be causing any problems there, so we'll keep an eye on it, medicate if we need to, but everything seems to be okay with that. Hermit crabs are around the side here, so I don't know if you can see here, they seem to have taken residency hiding on the live rock. So there's one there, and then I'm never going to be able to show you the other one because he tends to hide right at the very back, right there in that corner. You never see it very well, but yeah, the crabs there, they seem happy enough in the tank. And then my bobble tip anemone is here. It's a little bit closed at the moment, but normally this thing has been so wide and seems to be very happy. Yeah, it's such a cool anemone to have in the tank, and yeah, I've always wanted one, so I thought it'd be pretty cool. I'm no way expecting my clownfish to host with it, because most sort of common clownfish, as you will, the ones that are tank bred, have no experience with sea anemones, and will have no idea what to do with them. So unless I sort of force it upon the fish to try and sort of create that symbiotic relationship, then yeah, I'm not going to force it. But yeah, I mean, if it happens, that'd be cool. If not, then yeah, not a problem. But I've always wanted to have one in my tank. I think they look really cool. So yeah, it's looking good at the moment. And yeah, that's all I got really on this one. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think of my new purchases in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think I should add next to the aquarium as well? Because you know, I'm always looking to add different things to it and build the ecosystem and the livestock. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like it. If you could hit that subscribe button. I put out weekly videos, some like this, some very different to this, but I'm hoping that the mix you know, sort of caters for everybody. If you want to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon in the comments below, links to my merch store. If you want to follow along, there's links to social media so you can sort of see what I get up to on a daily basis there. And until next time, you stay safe.